Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another university vlog. So, I'm back. It literally feels like I just left and yet I'm already back. My dad literally just left. This time he just dumped everything and went, so that was fun. But now I have the horrible job of unpacking all of this, which is going to take me a good hour plus probably. But yeah, it feels so weird to be back. I kind of don't want to be here, to be honest, because I know it's like exams and just stress and procrastination and all the above, really. It's just, yeah, but hopefully we can make this term a good one. So for starters, on the way here I cancelled my Netflix subscription because I've literally just decided that I cannot be productive if I have so many distractions. So I just cancelled my Netflix and I'm gonna probably get it back after exams. The plan is to unpack all of this. My mum actually packed me some food, so I thought I was gonna have to do a shop today, but I don't. My friend isn't back yet. I don't know when she's coming back. And then my other friend who is already here has exams starting tomorrow. So obviously I don't want to like impede on her revision, like it's Monday, and her exams start on Tuesday, and I wouldn't want to see my friends, to be honest, the night before my exams. So I think it's going to be a quiet night in with myself. I need to get some videos, like finish editing them. The good thing is the Wi-Fi here is a lot faster than my home Wi-Fi, which is surprising, but we have a development outside my window. That tree was not there. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't. But that blossom tree is so pretty. Lovely. I just love summer so much. It sucks that you have to like spend your whole day inside revising, but at least you can look outside at the pretty trees. I should probably get started because this is going to take me a long time. And I'm done. 2 hours later. It literally took me forever. I realised that I forgot my makeup container. So if you remember, I used to have like the other half of this to store my makeup in, but I left it at home. So I had to compromise, but it looks all right for now. My parents can just bring it next time they come. But yes, my room is complete for the last time ever, because next year we don't live here anymore, like in this court. We live in a completely different area of college. So yeah, this is literally the last time I moved into this room, which is really strange because it's literally been like my other home for nearly 6 months now. But yeah, this week really isn't too busy because we don't start contact hours until Thursday. So I've got like tomorrow and Wednesday. I just have like a histology self-assessment thing to go to on Wednesday, but it's really chill, or at least it was last time. So yeah, and I've got like a few rowing. I think I've got like 4 rowing outings this week. And then, oh, I have to do a practice erg though, which is a bit upsetting. And then I have to do my 2K test for this term, which I really don't want to do, because last time it was just the most unpleasant experience ever. back in my favourite place ever, my bed. I always forget how comfortable this bed is until I come back here. Today I just did a bunch of editing, making thumbnails, uploading videos, stuff like that. So I've got 2 whole videos done and dusted. One of them is still exporting, so I'll just let that go until the morning. Bad news is I realised that my toilet doesn't flush. So I don't know who's broken my toilet whilst they've been in my room, but it doesn't flush. So that's going to be really fun to try and sort that out. I need to really fix up my sleeping pattern because it was so good at rowing camp. Because I would go to sleep like ish early, like 10 or 11, and wake up at like 6 or 7, so like it was brilliant. And then as soon as I got home I started going to sleep at like 1 or 2 a.m. for some unknown reason, and then waking up at like 10. So yeah, we need to sort that out. Good morning, people. This morning I overslept. Are we surprised? Because I'm really not. To be honest, I couldn't get to sleep last night. I kept like overthinking and worrying and like stressing about these exams. Like, it's really getting a bit unhealthy right now. I think I'm just gonna get something to eat because I'm quite hungry and get on with some anatomy revision. Yay! Because I've really got to like crack on with this. I have rowing today, but it's in the afternoon, because apparently in Easter term there is like women's hour, I think. I'm back walking in my usual setting through college because I'm now heading to rowing. So I didn't get as much done as I wanted to today. We're not surprised, are we though? I met up with my friend. So I saw her for the first time in a while, so that was really nice. By met up, I mean I went to her room to try and get a bee out, so yeah, and then we ended up talking for like an hour. And now, heading off to rowing. It should be really nice because it's so warm. Like, I'm in a short sleeve t-shirt and it's like 4 p.m, so it's great. And then after that I'm gonna do some work when I get back because I have so much to do. So I don't know whether the last clip that I filmed was actually me walking down here, but I'm back. I have another rowing outing. It's really weird because we obviously had an afternoon one yesterday, and now we have a morning one today. It's literally been like 12 hours since I was last there, which is a bit because I'm so tired. I literally forgot how bad it is to wake up in the morning for these outings, because on camp it wasn't that bad, because for a 7 a.m. outing you would wake up at like 6, but you could totally get away, hang on, alarm, you could totally get away with waking up at like 6:30, whereas here, like, the outing is 6:30, but I have to wake up at 5:30. Yeah, I'm tired. I didn't go to sleep early enough. Honestly, it's all starting again, guys. Literally, it's as soon as I get into Cambridge. But yeah, after this, hopefully, if it doesn't rain, fingers crossed on the outing, I'm gonna go get coffee and sit in a coffee shop and work for a bit, and then I've got a histology classroom self-assessment thing at 10 o'clock, so I just thought there's no point of me going back, like I may as well just work somewhere else. So that's what I'm doing. Done with the outing. I now feel even worse about having to do my 2K because that was painful. Like, we did about 4 pieces, 2 of them were quite short though, and my legs were just like on fire and my breathing was all over the place, and I'm just like, how am I gonna row 2K? And now I don't know what to do because I was gonna go today, but I'm already so tired. I want to have enough time so that I can like redo it if it's really shit. But obviously, like, if I do it tomorrow, then I've only got Friday because it has to be done by Saturday, and like, I don't want to put that kind of pressure, like, because obviously I'll be tired on Friday after doing it on Thursday. Like, yeah, basically we've got some logistic planning. Back in my room now after the histology. what's it called? Like self-assessment. It was basically like 15 different microscope slides, and you just literally went around in a circuit, and like there was no one there really supervising. It was just a bunch of us doing a self-assessment. It just proved that I kind of need to revise histology. Although to be fair, I got like 5 out of 15, which for having done literally zero revision for histology, that is all right, since I only really need like 50%, 60% to pass. So yeah, I feel like a lot of the questions were to do with like the small intestine and like the colon and esophagus and trachea, and I'm just like, I don't know what those like tubes look like, or like the stomach. So I got a lot of the questions wrong because I mixed them up, and I think if I had looked at pictures of them and like revised it, I would have known those, and like it just would have gone a lot better, obviously. So I feel like fingers crossed it'll be all right if I actually like do some revision, which obviously I will. It's just that I'm focusing on the other stuff at the moment. So in Starbucks I did some anatomy revision. I was going back through flashcards of stuff that I've already supposedly learnt, and it was just quite concerning that like I still kept forgetting some of it, and it's just like I can't, there's too much content for me to like learn something and then forget it, but obviously like there's so much information, it's so hard for your brain to hold it all. So I'm getting a bit stressed because I'm literally like forgetting things that I've already learned. I'm going to take a bit of a break, and then I'm going to get back to revising anatomy probably. And I also have a home mock that he gave us. It's basically like practical calculation questions that we have to do for him. So I might do that at some point today as well, because there's just I just want to get it over with. So yeah, that is the plan. I don't think I'll be going to the boathouse again to do an erg, because I've realised that like walking up the stairs was a bit painful. So I'm just like, maybe I should give myself a rest. Guess who's going back to the boathouse? Me. My friend was like, I literally told myself, no, you're not doing it today, like you need to rest. And then my friend was like, I'm going to do it today. I've been thinking about it so much today that I was literally just like, I just want to get it out the way, or at least like attempt one and see how it goes. Hey folks, I just got back from erging, and it was actually, it was traumatizing. Like, I forgot how horrible it is this time. Last term, let me just give some context. I went to do it and then I couldn't do it. Like I stopped at 200 and I was like, that's it, I'm not doing it. And then I went again with my friend, and initially like I couldn't do it, and then I had to start like, yeah. So the good thing is this time I managed to like get it done first go, because to be fair, my mindset this time was like, you do not want to do this again. Like, you do not want to start this again. If you've done it this far, you may as well finish. Which I drilled into my brain before I went. I was like, you are going to finish no matter what, even if you have to slow down for like a stroke or two, you are going to finish it, which is exactly what I did. But I thought that I would show you my Sainsbury's haul. There's actually another bag down there, because I was walking back from rowing and I was just like, I need to go to Sainsbury's anyway. Like, I had made a shopping list on my phone, and like I'd have to go eventually, so I was just like, may as well. And I may as well eat something like with actual nutrition today, because I've been eating like instant noodles, which I brought from home, which I know is really bad, but I've been so lazy in the evenings. Like I told you, it's as soon as I get into Cambridge, I suddenly like fall apart. But it's okay. Today I'm going to do some cooking, and we're going to make a large batch of nice food that has nutritional value, and it's going to be great. I just don't want my legs to like seize up. Here we go. Behind my phone, it's resting on some oranges that I bought, but it's resting on the oranges, so I can't really move them. But yeah, I bought a pack of like 5 oranges. I also bought, you will notice that this is extremely healthy. I did not even go down the sweet aisle. I really don't know why. I was just like inspired, and I think making shopping lists is so good, because you literally just tick off everything on the shopping list, and like your mind doesn't try and divert to like, oh, let's go get some chocolate. Like, no, shopping list. So I've got some muesli, which has no added sugar, woohoo, so that I can eat it with my milk that I also bought. Next is some bread. Initially I wasn't going to buy this, but I was like, I may as well, because I bought spinach, which is here, some baby leaf spinach. I thought that like I'm going to put it in my pasta that I'm going to make today, but it's probably not all going to go in there, like there's just too much of it, so I can make spinach and cheese sandwiches for like lunch tomorrow or something. Ooh, which should be nice. Then I bought some rice, obviously. I already have one of these, so I bought one of these and then a brown one. I honestly don't know why I bought this. Like, why didn't I just... Yeah, these were on sale for like 80p each, which is really quite good compared to what they normally are. So I probably should have bought more, but then again, this was already so heavy. Next thing I bought were some black seedless grapes, which I'm excited to eat. Like, they just have so much sugar in them and it's great. So yeah, I also got some gum, of course, because I have an addiction to gum. It's more like an addiction to mint, because #anemic. I also actually went to Superdrug on the way, because it's like really close, to get... This is like when you know that you're committed, dedicated to rowing. Like, I needed 2 boxes of plasters because one is just not gonna last me even half the term. I then bought some chicken, and I like to buy the cooked chicken, which I know is quite bad, but in my defense, I don't really want to cook chicken. Like, it's expensive, but I also like... I want to put some sort of like meat into my dishes, but I really don't want to like buy raw meat and then have to cook it. Like, I don't trust myself. So I bought these 2 instead. They were on sale, I think. So yeah, I got sweet chili and tikka chicken. Oh, I bought some olives also to put in my pasta. I'm literally just going to make like a massive load of pasta and just eat it, obviously, but just have it for a few days. So most of these olives will probably go in there. I also have some hummus. This is really actually quite nice with like rice. I never realised that, but hummus is actually really nice with rice. So I'm going to probably eat this with like rice, spinach, I don't know. I need to actually eat my spinach this time, because last time I bought it and I ate some of it, but then it went off so quickly, so I'm going to eat it all. And lastly, milk. I used to buy like the plant-based milks, but recently it's just kind of gone out the window. Like, I might buy it next time, but I've been drinking like this milk quite a lot because we had it in rowing camp, and I was just like, I may as well. I don't know why I'm talking so much about milk. So now I'm gonna go cook some food because I am so hungry. Like, I ate breakfast at like 9 o'clock, and then I didn't eat anything else today because I was too scared that I was gonna vomit it up in the 2K erg thing. So yeah, I'm hungry. Meal prep who? So it may look like I'm in exactly the same position, however, a lot has occurred between currently and the last time I vlogged. That was weird. I have, as you can see, 2 large boxes of pasta, and I also have a plate of it for right now. I'm so hungry. And I also chopped up some vegetables, aka peppers and tomatoes, to eat alongside. #health is just pasta with tomato sauce, the sweet chili chicken, olives, spinach. I'm gonna watch some YouTube whilst eating my dinner and then get back to my home questions, which I didn't finish before I had to leave for erging. I was going to say rowing, it was hardly rowing. It was not fun. This is literally the time in the evening where it's just all like, oh, I'm so tired. It's 8:10. I'm still doing these questions. Like, my brain is so slow right now. I just can't think. I can't calculate things. I'm just really annoyed at myself, to be honest. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get done tonight, but honestly I think sleep is a better option than trying to like cram revise things that realistically like I'm not even gonna remember. Tomorrow is actually the start of contact hours, so like I have my usual 2 lectures and then a dissection, and I also have a MIM supervision in the afternoon, and I'm also literally going to the boathouse like twice tomorrow again. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. It is way too early in the morning to be doing this again. Like, I had to wake up early yesterday, today, and then tomorrow I have an outing again. So this is just peak. But I am currently walking there, and it is raining. Or at least it started. And I didn't check the weather before I left, and I just figured out that it's going to be raining for like basically all morning. So I'm gonna get soaked, and I honestly like don't know what I'm gonna do because I need to go to lectures straight from rowing, but if I do that I will be completely utterly soaked sat in lectures. Like, I didn't take a spare pair of leggings stupidly. Oh, this is just brilliant. It's raining even more now. Oh, why is this my life? I'm at a really weird angle, but I'm waiting for like hand cream to dry, so I'm so tired. I was literally sitting in that last lecture like my brain is no longer functioning. It actually kind of hurts from trying to understand all the concepts, and because like basically the stuff that we're doing now in lectures is like I'm not going to have time to revise it before the exams, so I'm really trying to like properly understand and take it in now, so I'll still like remember it by the time exams come around. I'm back for lunch now, which is really exciting. I'm going to make a sandwich with you know, my culinary skills. I was in dissection today, and it was kind of like a revision session, and I realised that I really don't know anything. Oh, I also need to write my home essay. I'll do that tomorrow. I can't be bothered right now. Like, I don't think my brain can physically like think of like stuff to write in an essay. This is so good. Like, I'm so proud of myself. It's literally a sandwich, but like it's so good. Who knew spinach could taste so nice in a sandwich? This bread is also really nice. It's like Sainsbury's multi-seed something. And then I made 2 lots of sandwiches because I didn't have breakfast this morning, and it's now like 1:40, so I'm extremely hungry. So I made one with cheese and spinach and olives, and then the other sandwich, which got a bit too toasted, is like pate and spinach. Hey all, I'm back from the boathouse. Oh, I'm so tired. Like, I'm just constantly tired. It's just not good, but it's okay, we're just gonna power through. So basically I had my super, like it was fine. I probably am gonna fail MIMS, but it's okay. I went to Sainsbury's actually to buy squash. Oh, I'm so happy. Like, I miss having squash so much, and now I can just drink it to my heart's desire, and I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna finish like my infused tea thing and then drink some squash. It's gonna be great. Also, I got my essay back, right, for apoptosis that I did on the last, well, not on the last day, like the day before my exams last term, in like 2 hours. I fully did this whole essay with planning in 2 hours, and his comment is that it was generally fine, apart from like I mixed up parts of the intrinsic and extrinsic pathways because I was like confused. Like the handout really didn't explain it very well. Like, I got it after his supervision about it, but from the handout like it really wasn't that clear, so I completely mixed those up. But like, how how? Like, the essay that I once spent ages on, and I thought it was a really great essay about like eukaryotic protein like controllers, like production and stuff like that. I thought that was like a good essay, and then he said that there were loads of gaps, and I was just like, but I spent so long on that, and also I thought it was good. And then this, which I literally thought was absolutely tragic, after like being in his supervision and spent 2 hours on. Well, okay, so now we know, don't spend 5 years on an essay, kids, because there's just no point. Do it in 2 hours and you'll get a better result. That's actually so sad. Oh well. I'm actually getting very worried now, like, that I won't pass exams. And I know that some people will be commenting, like, what do you expect? Like, the last 2 terms were a shambles. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, yes, I know. Like, I know. But now that, like, they're so imminent, like, I always was kind of afraid of what was gonna happen at this point. But now that they're literally, like, 4 weeks away, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god is all I can say. Like, I'm so scared. On the one hand, it would be good to talk to someone who could like advise me, I guess, but on the other hand, what can they actually do? Like, it's already been done. I had a really rough time, and like, I can't go back and change that, and I really don't want to intermit, so I just like there's nothing they can physically do anymore. It's just a case of like, will I pass exams? Who knows? It's really annoying because it keeps like messing with my mind all the time, and I just wish like my brain could just shut off. But it's especially like at night time, can you tell, that I start overthinking everything, and I'm just like, I would lie in my bed like hyperventilating about random problems that like pop into my brain, and then I'm just like work it up into something really huge. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop thinking about that now, and go to sleep. So I will see you tomorrow for another fun day outing at 6:35. Good morning, my people. Where am I on my way to? Let's have a think. Oh yes, rowing. This morning I feel particularly bad, like I'm really tired. I'm kind of just walking and like closing my eyes. I don't quite know why, but it's not good. And also I literally like said sorry out loud to a pigeon on the way here. Like, I think I'm a bit delusional. It was alright, like the boat was really shaky, so it was a bit like uncomfortable to row, especially like at high rate. Tomorrow we have a race, which I'm just like, how? Because it's a different crew again. Like, oh, no. Some coffee. It's decaf, but it still gives me that like perk. And I think I'm just gonna have some breakfast and hopefully like wake up, and then I've got a bunch of work to do. The only thing getting me through today is that hopefully this evening I can see my friend and we can go and get like crap food. You gotta have something to look forward to though at the end of the day, because otherwise it's just like, it's a struggle.